In this video, let's make our first cam that has configuration variables, which again allow us to change one quantity, an effective diameter, a nominal diameter, and the shape of the cam will change, or the size will change, not the shape. So we're going to have that diameter we're going to call nominal diameter in on shape, and then we're going to have configuration variables for the thickness and also for the side of the the axle, which is square and cross section. So in the last video, we set everything up so that we don't have to redefine these quantities, these configuration variables, and we can just begin. So let's take a look and do this guy right here, the simple one, which is a round cam, and when this rotates, the follower is not going to jump up and down. It's basically going to stay put. So I guess you could imagine this could be useful if you have a system where you want one to stay put, one of the followers to not jump up and down, but yeah, you need it there. Again, I can't think of an example right now, but there probably is an example that you guys can come up with. I'd like to hear about those. Um, but let's just make it. It is easy. So let's place a sketch on the front plane and press N to get the sketch plane normal to us. We're going to start with a center point circle, and the diameter here is going to be do that. Now there's a idiosyncrasy of on shape such that when you use it with configuration variables, sometimes you might need to do the following. So what I want to do here is I want to place that nominal variable dimension here, but it doesn't like it. If I press N, it flipped over. I think it's a keyboard shortcut. It gets the sketch plane normal to us. So what I want to do here is just put in any number here, doesn't matter what it is, and then do a backspace. And now if I press N, a nominal dia will pop up. So I'm going to select that and press enter, and you can see what it does is it puts in the 2.5 that's up here. Now, can we change that within a sketch? Let's change that to 1.5, and it changed 1.5. How about that? Let's put it back to 2.5. So you can see how configuration variables work there. Now let's go ahead and make a center point rectangle that's got a shortcut key of R, and so we'll click right in the center here. We'll pull out, and again I think we have to play the same game. Let's put in 4, backspace, and then if you recall, it's axle side, so we'll take that, enter. And again here the 0.51 is ready for us. I'm going to hit 4 and then backspace, and now I can hit A for axle side, and that's going to give me my axle hole. And I think I'm ready to extrude here, so I'll accept that sketch and turn it a little bit so I can see it extrude. And let's do a symmetric extrusion, and the depth is going to be here. I can just put in T for THK. There it is, and accept that. And I gotta choose something, don't I? So let's choose that region there. We're symmetric 0.25, but I want to make sure, yeah, it does say THK. So if I put T there, THK, and accept that, press P to get rid of the planes, press F to fit it in there, and you can see that I've got my round cam. So I want to come over here to the part list and rename that to ROUND. And now I've got a cam which I can easily change if I want to tweak it. We probably won't do this, but say I had a very skinny axle that is 1/8 of an inch instead of 1/4 of an inch. So if I changed axle side to 0.125, it gets small down there. Very nice. So let's put this back to 2.5. How about the thickness? What if I made this was, I think 0.5 was our limit. So we got a really fat cam. You can imagine when you might need that. So that is our cam, and I am going to start to do something when I can remember to do it by changing the name of some of these quantities away from their generic value. So this is the round cam sketch, and this is the round extrusion. And even there's no other complexity to this part, so that's really not really essential, but it's good practice. And when we get a bunch of these into a single document, we're going to want to start to label things. So I think we're okay for this one. So that's the round cam, and thanks for watching.